Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing, and we're going to give you this quick update here, and then we're going to have some more breaking news that's come out a little bit later on today and get more in depth into some things that are going on economically. A little fiscal and monetary policy episode going to go out to members of Jabroni Killers later on this afternoon, right? We'll give a little snippet of it on here, right? And then, yeah, we're going to have an exciting day here planned. And right now you can see what we're trying to do with our industry exclusive purchasing tool is we're trying to break out of this falling channel, and the local short time and this quick daily update, what to look at. You need to hold these short-term moving averages in the 2-hour time frame down there. You can see right here, if you don't hold these moving averages, the 200 and all the 50 and the 100 are all right here, you're going to fall back down to this old all-time high at 19,890, and then back test this descending yellow line, which is a falling channel that we've been in since we had the big great flush, the great dump of, get rid of that, of early June of 2022. And we tried to break out of that. But what happens here, like you got rejected, boom, breakout, is when you consolidate. If you don't hold the underneath short-term support, you come back down to the all-time high, or the 2017 all-time high, and then you back test with our industry exclusive drawing tool. You'll back test now this old resistance, this yellow line, which was resistance, and then resistance back here. And then if you can hold that, you can even follow it down more. But if you hold that and then bounce up, it's very bullish, and that confirms a breakout. If you come on it, touch it, and then fall back through it, that confirms a fake out up there. So that's what we're watching out for in the Bitcoin price. Ethereum's the same thing. It's just on this green fib circle. We're going to trade back down now to this green fib circle. And if you can hold this $1,135.99 slowly uptrending line, you can confirm that it's breaking back above it and maybe try to work your way up towards that $1,299. But if you fail to hold this, what that would signify is if you slip right down through it, you're going to at least come back down into this local supply zone down here where you had buyers and then buyers, right? And then what you would look for is when you come back up, do you hit it and get rejected kind of in that hook-nosed U bearish reversal, which would be a bearish confirmation? Or do you fire back up into it and try to hold it as support again? Right now, we're only in the first stop, and you're going to try to see when it comes back down to this $1135.99 if you can hold it. Cardano is the same thing. Like we've been talking about, this is technically a descending triangle, horizontal support, where the purple line, or the pinkish purple line is right here that we went over a few times. Support, 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 and then resistance, 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 and current resistance. It's the upper resistance. And if you break down, you're going to come down to this top part of the top part of the shit house at 32 cents. But if you break up, your technical target is the top of this descending triangle, which would bring you up here to about the 61 cent level, right? So that's what we're watching out for. But in the short term, on this quick early trading, I would look to see if it looks like you're going to come back down and retest this again. If you hold this and can bounce up, that's bullish. And especially if you get over top of this descending white line, hold it as support and work your way up. But if you come down here, trade in it, and then slip below it, that's very bearish. And that would be something that you look for. It slips out, comes back up and back test it, and then start to trade back down as a confirmation, right? So that's another thing that we're looking at. Then we're going to end out with XRP. You can see the old XRP price. We're sitting in another consolidation down about where we were last night. And what I would expect to see here is if you don't get any buyers coming in to force your way back to retest this upper resistance, you're going to slip back down into these wicked areas right at the top part of the last line of defense in orange, aka get my shit together, to the shit house down here at about 28 cents. We're going to have that breaking news come out here in a little bit. We're going to get a lot of things going on for you today. A fiscal and monetary policy, a Commodity Mondays episode will come out today, right? We got a lot of things going on there, a lot of buying opportunities, but a lot of bearish pressure and sentiment right now in that sector. We'll get on into all that as the day goes on. Peace and love. Peace and love.